The official Season 3 trailer has just dropped. Oh my god. Star Destroyer flying in. Are we driving the battle bus there? Oh my, look how many of them there are. Oh my god. The island's been taken over. Sith version of Eevee. Wookiee skin. Oh my, you can fly though. Oh, this is insane. Oh. Jonesy, B-Lead, watch out! That marshmallow in there! Ooh. Darth Vader with his own POI as well. General Previous. Mace Windu. Oh, that's a showdown. It's landing, boys. Nuclear eyes. Oh my goodness. Woo! Watch out! Okay, no one cares, apparently. Oh, this is going to be the live event at the end of the season, isn't it? That's going to be crazy. Wait, it's Darth Jar Jar. Are you kidding me? The Battle Pass drop tomorrow. Get code Ali entered in your item shop now. What's this? Oh, fish sticks, it's game over, buddy. I'm sorry. Here's how to get all 6 new mythics and 2 new medallions in the brand new Star Wars season. Captain Phasma will spawn at the First Order base. Take her down to get her mythic blaster and brand new medallion. Defeating Darth Vader at the First Samurai Solitude will reward you with his mythic samurai lightsaber. Being the first person to capture and open the chest on a train will reward you with the mythic enhanced blaster rifle. And training with either Rey or Palpatine's hologram will unlock both of their mythic lightsabers. For the final new mythic and medallion, you'll need to wait until the floating island spawns in, where you'll take down the Shogun Xbox. See what he gives you. Just make sure you got code Ali entered in your item shop for this awesome new Star Wars season, as he'll give you his medallion and brand new mythic enhanced blaster pistol. Lachlan has stolen one of the rarest skins in my Fortnite locker, because in my spin the wheel video, Lachlan had to complete challenges to win prizes. And the very last challenge in the video was to get a headshot with a sniper, but he only had 1 minute left to try and get it done. Because of the pressure, Lachlan was starting to struggle, so I thought I was in the clear. But that was a massive mistake, because out of nowhere, with only 30 seconds left on the timer, Lachlan managed to clutch up and get a headshot sniper kill, giving him the chance for 1 more wheel spin. To find out what he landed in, just help me out by entering code ALIA, as this prize cost me a lot of money. No, don't! What? No! Keep or delete Travis Scott or Marshmallow?
Marshmallow, this is more OG. Chapter 1, that concert's very good memories.
Marshmallow has enough skins, bro. I'm going with Travis Scott.
Keep Marshmallow.
Okay, nice.
Delete Travis Scott. There's too many of those.
I would keep Travis Scott and delete Marshmallow.
I would keep Marshmallow. That's my boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to delete Marshmallow.
Keep Travis Scott, sell Marshmallow.
The Galaxy skin or the OG Skull Trooper?
OG Skull Trooper is overrated. People just like it because it was rare. It wasn't even cool. So we're selling that thing.
I don't have the Galaxy skin, but I'm probably gonna keep the OG Skull Trooper.
Keep Galaxy skin?
I would keep the Galaxy skin and delete the OG Skull Trooper.
Not the OG one, Allie. Sell the Galaxy skin.
I'm going to keep the Galaxy skin and say goodbye to the OG skin. We finally have some news about the return of the Arcane skins, and I'm going to be honest, it's not looking good. As back in Chapter 2, Fortnite released this collab with Arcane, and it was so popular that they quickly made a second set, giving us both the Vi and the Jinx skin, but after a couple of weeks in the item shop, they disappeared. And little did we know that they would not return, and still haven't, in over 1,200 days, making Fortnite fans around the world wonder, will they ever return? It even got the attention of co-founder of Riot Games, who said he would talk to his team about potentially bringing the skins back, giving hope that they could finally return. But then a tweet has just dropped, letting us know the future of these skins, and I am praying for their return by putting code ALIA in my item shop, hoping that they'll be ready for us to get one day again soon, as the tweet said this, saying they will not be returning in the foreseeable future. You won't believe the Elite Fortnitemares 2025 item shop, as Jason from the Friday the 13th movie will be getting his very own skin, featuring his famous axe that can be used as a pickaxe and weapon. Ghostface from the Scream films will also be arriving with his very own mythic knife, allowing you to sneak up on players and even jump scare them, and its very own custom attack abilities. But the next one's even crazier and will blow your mind. To find out what it is, just make sure you got code ALIA entered in your item shop, as the entire Scooby-Doo gang will be coming to Fortnitemares. Tifa got one of the most iconic sniper clips of all time whilst playing a game of 50v50, as he sniped the first enemy, kicking off one of the best sniper streaks ever. He quickly moved on to a second second elimination, also with a snipe to the head, and there was only a brief pause before you got shot at from behind, spun around to get his third kill on someone standing on a hill, knocking him again with a clean headshot. But he was just getting started as he took some time to compose himself, looking at a swarm of enemies in front of him and building a ramp to create some cover. He continued to stay calm before taking another perfect snipe on an enemy Omega as the battle really starts to heat up. As even more enemy players started to rush over, Tfue built up before taking down his fifth opponent, and then an unsuspecting default, then onto a seventh player, and then the default's friend, bringing it to a record 8 hunting rifle headshots in a row, which could have been more, but after some dangerous shots from an enemy, it forced him to pull out his scar. The action was still not done as he turned around to take down another player with his shotgun. This clip is Fortnite history. Which Fortnite skins can use the Mjolnir, the Marvel exclusive pickaxe that can only be used by those that are worthy, like Thor, who of course can wield the hammer since it literally belongs to him. Captain America, who first lifted the hammer in Avengers Endgame before coming to Fortnite. When the new Thor movie released, we got 2 new characters, both Mighty Thor and Odinson Thor, who are both able to use the pickaxe. Fortnite recently enabled a new skin to use the Mjolnir. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as using their ability to control Moon Rock, which is what the hammer is made of, it can now also be used by Moon Knight. Coke versus Pepsi. Who wins? There are 10 cans of each on the treadmill. Whichever one lasts the longest is the winner. And we've begun. It's an even race so far with both the Coke and Pepsi cans holding their position strongly. Ooh, but they're starting to move, and the Coke cans are the first out of formation. The treadmill is seriously building up speed now. All the cans are all over the place. I'd say Pepsi are in a better position right now, with more Pepsis at the front, but oh no, we've lost our first Coke can. Guys, who do you think's gonna win? If you think Coke's gonna win, then hit the like button. If you think Pepsi's gonna win, then click the subscribe button. This could be anyone's game as the cans are flying off now, one by one. Oh my gosh, they're all falling, but wait, there can only be one can remaining. Who's gonna win? It is Coke. Is using this controller cheating? Because when I plug into my PC and press these buttons, the controller starts polling at 1000 hertz, reducing the input delay on any of your button presses, but that's not all. If I flick this switch, the triggers turn into digital presses, making you shoot as fast as possible. And pressing this secret button swaps between 3 different profiles, each with their own custom preset buttons for the back 4 paddles. The anti-drift Hall effect keeps your sticks precise and smooth for longer than ever. To reveal the biggest hack of this controller, just visit this website pinned in the comments or scan this QR code, where you'll find that the Scuff Battle Pro is their cheapest controller ever. It's just $99. Fortnite's rarest pickaxe ever is going to be coming to the item shop, and there's even a way to get it early, as the original FNCS pickaxe was only ever granted to current winners of that season's FNCS, meaning only a few players ever had this pickaxe at one time. But Epic just announced it will soon be coming to the item shop, and I'll be getting it early. Potentially you could too. To find out how, just make sure code AliA is entered in your shop, ready for this incredible axe to arrive. And if you get tickets for the FNCS Pro-Am happening on May the 10th, which I'll be playing in, you get a physical code to unlock it for free. I challenge you to a game of Peely hide and seek that only 1% of people pass. To start, just make sure you're keeping a close eye on Peely as he's about to hide somewhere behind me. Now get ready to close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they're closed. No cheating. Okay, Peely is starting to hide somewhere behind me. You can only open your eyes once I tell you. Use this time to think about your favorite Peely skin, and remember to use code AliA in the item shop. Peely is definitely not making this easy, but he's nearly done hiding. Okay, he's found his spot. You can open your eyes. Let me know if you found him. Which Fortnite icon are you inviting to your birthday? If you want your party to be crazy, you'll definitely be invited I Show Speed, so just click the like button to invite him. But if you want to be gifted loads of presents at your party, then just leave a comment to invite Mr. Beast. To invite any of these creator icons, you can pick one simply by going ahead and following me. And then finally, do all of the above and share this video with a friend if you want to invite the legend Ronaldo to your birthday. Fortnite didn't want me to do this, but I didn't listen. Because for years, mobile players have been bullied and laughed at by tablet, controller, and PC players. Using a tiny screen is hard, and some people have tried to help them, but it hasn't worked. So I decided to invest and become a co-owner of Puck Gaming. They're modular attachments to anyone's phone with instant input, ergonomic design, and the most groundbreaking part, the world's first magnetic control stick to change mobile gaming forever. Just search for Puck Gaming and upgrade now. Winning a game of Fortnite without moving. Well, that's exactly what Laserbeam attempted to do, with his plan being very simple. Land somewhere high, take a seat, and wait for the final player, but it's a lot easier said than done. He kept on getting eliminated over and over and over, but he never gave up, as he came up with a secret plan to get this win, which began before the game even started. He made sure to get into the same match as his roommate, which was none other than the streamer Fresh. Luck was on his side, and he managed to make it to the final 1v1 with him and Fresh the last alive. Laserbeam sprinted into Fresh's room, pulled out the power, making it one of the best Fortnite wins. If you 1v1 Peterbot, the best Fortnite player ever, could you beat him just one time if you had 100 attempts? Well, Stable Ronaldo thought he could and put $25,000 on the line, and Peterbot agreed. They hopped into a match and started to fight. However, things didn't go to plan for Ron. Peterbot started eliminating him over and over and over, being very similar to what he did to me. But things got even worse as Peterbot started trash talking him, getting into Ron's head. After losing 50 times, Ron was starting to lose it. He begged to swap over to Zone Wars instead, with Peterbot agreeing, but he kept on getting destroyed. And after being eliminated 99 times, Ron finally decided to lock in, and this is what happened.
Alright, bro.
You ready?
It sucks to be a Fortnite boss. You spawn on the island and you barely load in before you're immediately hunted down by every player on the map. But what about your good old henchmen? Gone instantly. They're just target practice before the players get to you. But at least the players are scared of you, right? Wrong. You're just easy loot to them, whether it's a mythic, gold bars, or just some ammo. Do you want to run away? Too bad. You're locked in to defend that area, but at least you can shoot back. But your movement is so bad that you may as well be standing still. And once you're finally eliminated, it's not even done, as you're forced to do it all over again. Things that you can never unsee, like this sign that looks like it's laughing at you for drowning, or the Lion King poster that has a bit of a rude secret inside it. This guy caught a fish for his parrot, until you take a closer look and realize that's not a parrot. And why does this dog have a Batman logo in its forehead? You may think this is just a normal picture until you take a closer look at the mirror. We all know the flexing emoji, but you'll now never unsee the sloth inside the hand. This may just look like an upside down face, but double tap the screen to flip the image the right way up, and then you'll see, oh my, who's the shortest skin in Fortnite? Starting off with Iron Man 0. He may be a short king, but his giant helmet means no one uses him. Don't feel bad for him because Chaos Agent is even smaller. I always wondered who's really beneath that mask. One of the shortest skins in the game is Echo. Is that why all of the sweats use her? Look, Hulk, don't feel too bad about your height. I'm sure you could beat all of us in an arm wrestle. Not only did they make Dummy very short, they even forgot to give him a mouth. But they made up for Southpaw's height by giving her 2 additional metal arms and even different colored eyes. All of those cube assassin powers came at a cost, being very short, unfortunately. Can't lie, Thanos seems a little less scary now that I know he's so short. At this point, I would just like to point out that the shorter skins don't actually have smaller hitboxes in game, by the way. Otherwise, everyone would be using skins like ISO, but they don't. So who's the shortest skin? To find out, just double tap the screen as we reveal which skin it is. It's Mecha Team Leader. This is all 5 of my Allier intros from the 15 years of me making videos, starting with the most viral, which I'm sure you've all seen at this point. And if we jump back to 2017, my YouTube logo had the full Allier name in it and also some awesome music to go with it. Then in 2015, I spent months working with an animator on this intro, and if you've watched a Call of Duty video, you'll definitely remember this. Going back even further to 2012, I used my XX Allier XX PSN name within a Transformers-inspired intro. But my very first intro was made by me on my laptop 15 years ago. To start the intro, simply double tap the screen as this is what it looked like. Turtle Beach have just released a new Stealth 700 headset being packed with features, making it honestly one of the best gaming headset on the market right now. I've got my hands on it, so let me tell you all about it. As it firstly comes with 2 USBs. You can plug one into your PC, another one into your console, and with a simple press of a button on the headset, you can swap between either audio sources instantly. It also has dual wireless and Bluetooth, which means you can hear your friends on Discord or listen to music whilst also hearing your in-game music from your PC or console at the same time. time. The headset has 60mm drivers for incredible audio quality. The headphone cups are super comfy, so you can game for hours. With over 80 hours of battery life with super quick charge, you can game on these things for ages. It also has a flip microphone. If you flip it up, you'll instantly mute yourself. It also has AI-powered noise reduction, which means if you're in a loud environment, your friends will still be able to hear you super crystal clear. So if you're looking to rank up your gaming headset, this is literally launched this week with limited stock, so you can find the prices, even more features of the headset, and more details using the link in the description. And don't forget, use code ALIA at checkout on the Turtle Beach website for a discount across all their products. Fortnite are killing off rare skins, as yet another OG skin is about to return, following on from Epic bringing back Black Widow, who was missing since Chapter 1 Season 8. So Epic brought her back 4.5 years later, destroying her rarity. This also happened with the iconic Renegade Raider, who was gone for 7 years, despite people thinking she physically couldn't come back to the shop. We even got Trench Raider, a very unknown skin that just vanished from the shop for over 1,600 days until out of nowhere, he suddenly returned. And the next super rare skin returning is currently valued at over $1,000 on the black market and will be returning any day now. So go and check your item shop to make sure code ALIA is entered for the massive return of Psycho Bandits. These Fortnite moments changed the game forever. Ooh. Summit! First ever Bill fight. Look how high they were.
Let's go, baby!
Oh, L2 spam. Dude, he's auto-aiming through
Oh my
the bush.
god!
What have we got here? Oh, double bump! Oh my god.
90s you can like practice over and
Oh,
over
this is
again.
iconic.
What's a 90? Yeah.
You just
What
build
the
that. You can
hell
do
was that?
Up and down.
I've never heard of a 19 till
Oh,
then as
golly.
well. Rocket riding. The first ever rocket ride. And then Ninja team killed someone.
Oh my god.
It was
I
by
killed my teammate.
accident,
I killed my teammate. Oh
but
my
they
god.
removed team killing after that. Oh,
Come on.
Give it to me.
the infinite healing slap and swap
And
spot.
now we're gonna go for
Oh,
the
this is
greatest
my favorite.
Fortnite win of all
This
time.
is my
Here we go.
favorite. From the
We're
top
coming
of
down
the
with
sky,
one shot.
base. No! What's the slowest emote in Fortnite? I bet you won't guess it. Starting with Bunny Hop, which is actually the oldest emote on this list, but isn't quite as slow as Zombie Shambles, which is only sold for 1 day back in Chapter 2. And then Office Chariot is even slower, as you're basically just spinning in circles. And there's Strut, which is 10 times slower than the walking speed in game. And the free sing-along emote from Winterfest 2020 is even slower than that. Next is Moonbats, which has only been sold in the shop a few times. And number 4 is Focus, as you're texting and walking, just don't walk into a lamppost. Fishy Flourish, my favorite emote on this list, with an epic song, but you're super slow. And number 2, Snoop Dogg's Icon emote, where you only move 1 step per second. So what's the slowest emote? To find out what it is, make sure code ALIA is in your item shop, as you literally just shuffle your feet using Icy Wind.
Which is better, Chapter 2 Marvel or Chapter 5 Marvel?
Chapter 5, the jetpacks were unbelievable.
Easily Chapter 2.
Chapter 5.
You know I don't have the Chapter 2 Marvel Battle Pass.
Chapter 2 Marvel.
Got to see Marvel season, please.
Chapter 1 or Chapter 2?
Chapter 1, that OG feeling, man, there's nothing better.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 2.
Oh, Chapter 1. Chapter 2 was the least I ever played Fortnite.
Chapter 2.
Do not buy this pickaxe, as Fortnite has done something to it that has changed it forever. As originally, the only way to unlock it was to win the FNCS Grand Final. Only the best players in the world ever managed to hold this pickaxe in their hand, and later giving out very limited codes that could be only obtained at the Fortnite Pro-Am event in person. And I managed to get it, but the next step has taken things too far, making it completely disrespectful to all OG owners of this pickaxe. Because in the item shop tomorrow, not only you'll be able to pick up my icon skin and make sure code ALIA is entered in your shop, but everyone will be able to buy this pickaxe. Fortnite will never be the same, and let me show you why it's so exciting. As many people think of Fortnite as just a shooting game, but there's actually over 260,000 games to play within Fortnite that my whole family can jump in and we can play together that you may not know about. From harvesting seeds and growing your very own beautiful garden, meeting friends and getting your very own job, jamming out to your favorite tracks on a giant stage. There are new games created within Fortnite every single single day, which is why I'm so excited for the future of Fortnite. Fortnite may have just scammed you, as unlocking the Battle Bus SUV is actually super simple and completely free. All you had to do was go to the Epic Games Store and jumping on Rocket League would unlock the Battle Bus over on your Fortnite account the next time you logged in. Epic kept this fairly low key, so not many people knew about it. Without telling anyone, Fortnite removed that offer, which is where things get weird. As I headed over to the item shop, I made sure that I'd entered my code, AliA, and you'll realize I was a little bit shocked to find that the free Battle Bus SUV is now being sold for almost 2,000 V-Bucks. Do you want to shrink things in real life? This is actually super easy to do. Just start by looking at the center of that image above me, and once you're ready, just double tap the screen to start the illusion. Just don't look away. The image is now moving and requires you to look at it for the next 20 seconds. Make sure you don't look away, and if possible, try not to blink. This illusion works by tricking your eyes, forcing them to overcompensate because of the moving ring spreading outwards. It tires out the muscles in your eyes and makes the eyes start to appear like things are then moving inwards. But don't look away yet, as we're still a few seconds away from the countdown ending. Get ready to look somewhere else in your room in 3, 2, 1. Is it shrinking? These are the richest pro Fortnite players in the world, starting with Cammy, who won the first FNCS Invitational in 2020 with his duo SETI, winning $100,000, bringing his total to over 1.4 million. Nyrox, who's one of the World Cup winners on this list, who won $1.5 million by coming first place in the Duos tournament with Aqua. Anis, who actually won $1 million from Mr. Beast's Survival Challenge back in 2022, giving him a total earning amount of 1.6 million. Epic Whale has earned even more after placing third in the Solos World Cup and competing in over 70 tournaments. His total earnings come to over $1.8 million. Sam is the third richest pro player, now retired from Fortnite after placing second place in the World Cup, securing himself a total of $1.9 million. And Aqua, who got his earnings from coming first place in the Duos World Cup, who then went on to win the FNCS in Chapter 3, bringing his total to $2.1 million. To find out who the richest pro player is, simply double tap the screen. With earnings of over $3.5 million since he first competed in 2019, it's Booger. Which Fortnite character has the most kills? Well, Hawk, one of the original defaults, has 2 eliminations in the very first Fortnite Battle Royale trailer, technically giving him the first elimination ever. Spitfire, another classic skin, got 3 eliminations in Season 0 using the shotgun, grenade launcher, and even the snowball launcher. Headhunter also has 3, one with the original Zapper Trap, and all of this happening in Fortnite's very first trailer. Sparkle Specialist actually got 4 eliminations at once, thanks to a boogie bomb and a well-placed RPG shot. Jones has 10 eliminations, most of them on IO guards, but one also on Peely, where he technically turned him into a smoothie. The Herald also killed 10 characters whilst they were defending the island from it being consumed by Crone. Foundation comes in with 11 kills, all of it happening whilst rescuing Jones and flipping the island upside down. But there's one character with more kills than anyone. To reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen. With a total of 14 eliminations, it's Dr. Doom. Peely should not be in Fortnite, and there's actually a secret reason that he exists. As back in Season 8, Fortnite added this banana skin into the Battle Pass, and it went on to become one of the most popular characters. Now with over 20 different versions and even a sidekick, but nobody knew the real reason that Peely was added until now. To find out, just check your item shop as code AliA entered, as Donald Mustard's brother is Fortnite creator Mustard Plays, and Peely was added to the game just to troll him because he hates bananas. I broke into the new secret bunker and found something crazy, as a giant door being completely sealed shut, but I could hear something trying to escape inside. So I tried using some of the brand new weapons like the tow hook cannon and the laser rifle, but they just weren't strong enough. So I attempted to crash into the door using the mythic guitar, and it nearly worked, even cracking the bunker, but the vault still wouldn't open. So I had to think outside to the box, heading to the nearest forecast tower to collect this season's only keycard, taking it all the way back to the bunker to attempt to open it. And even though there's a keypad next to the front door, it still wouldn't open. I even took down all the mythic bosses, collect all 3 of the mythic medallions, brought them back to the bunker door to see if they would unlock it, but this didn't work either. However, after hours of trying different ways, I finally got a look inside. Just double tap the screen to come and take a look as we go in to see a giant laboratory with one test tube containing the new Wolverine and the other a mysterious banana peel that could mean we're getting and Wolverine Peely. How good are your eyes? If you can spot all the differences in these 4 photos, your eyes are perfect. Starting off easy. If you can't spot this, you may need to go and get your eyes checked, but don't worry, it's gonna get so much harder. Next up is medium level. This one's a little bit more difficult, but if you really focus and don't get distracted, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Okay, things are getting tough now. This isn't easy, but I know if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find it, and I hope you do, because this is nothing compared to the next one. Now it's the ultimate test of focus. Impossible level. Only 1% of people will be able to find a difference in this photo. Even if you slightly lose focus or get distracted, you'll never find it. But if you see it, just let me know by clicking the like button and comment where you found it. This banana made XQC go crazy, as back in 2018, before he became one of the biggest streamers in the world, XQC played a lot of Fortnite. But something would happen almost every game, and it stopped him from winning, as there was this one Peely skin that managed to stream snipe him and get into almost every match just to kill him as quickly as he could. If I need to go ahead and do the saxophone emote until XQC went back to the lobby. This even happened in arena rank games for hours and hours over the season. Jewel Trooper managed to do this hundreds of times. At one time, XQC even managed to get his revenge by taking down the banana with a little help from Tfue. But then they went missing, having not been seen for 5 years. Everyone thought that maybe they'd been banned. Until Season OG, when I went to check the shop and make sure code Allier was entered, I found Epic had trolled him by adding this. Me and Lachlan are no longer friends, as he's made me lose thousands of dollars. In our most recent video together, he'd complete a challenge and I'd spin the wheel, and at first I didn't lose many V-Bucks, a few thousand here and a few thousand there, but then it got so much worse, with Lachlan winning prize after prize after prize, even winning 100,000 V-Bucks, but that is nothing compared to what ended up happening next. So please, like, seriously, go to the item shop, put code Allier in to help me get even a fraction of the V-Bucks back that I lost, because this ended up happening.
A lot of spin.
1
No,
million!
dude, chill
1 million!
off the million
1 million!
V-Bucks. Chill!
Go!
Chill!
Yeah!
Epic are giving out this free skin, but only if you follow these steps. So listen up, as you first need to go to epicgames.com, log into your Fortnite account, and then click on your name in the top right corner and select the account option. Then on the left-hand side, click on apps and accounts, and on this page, you'll find a new My Disney option. Just click on the connect button and then create or log into your My Disney account. And once connected, simply boot up Fortnite and make sure that you've entered code Allier into the Fortnite item shop, as you'll then instantly receive the Stormtrooper skin on your account. Is this the best gaming headset available right now? Because it comes with 2 USBs. With the press of a button, you can swap between audio from your console or PC. Dual wireless and Bluetooth means you can get audio from your phone like Discord or music, while also hearing in-game audio at the same time. 80 hours of battery life and super fast charging. A built-in mic that if you flip up will instantly... An AI-powered noise reduction means you always sound crystal clear. 60mm drivers gives you the best audio sound. The headphone cups are so comfy you can game all day long, and you can now get 10% off using code Allier at checkout. Just search for Turtle Beach Stealth 700 now. How are there that many? The animal with the biggest population will blow your mind, but did you know there are more platypuses on Earth than there are lions? And they're outnumbered by giraffes, whose necks are almost as long as mine. But that's nothing compared to monkeys, with orangutans, gorillas, chimpanzees. There are loads of them, until you remember about pets. That's right, all of those tiny little guinea pigs really add up. There's over 5 million of them. And now the numbers seriously start to get big, people. Over 46 million kangaroos, 60 million horses. And if you're watching right now and own a cat or dog, double tap the screen when you see them appear in this video. Look how many there are. We're now reaching numbers that are over 1 billion. And we're about to come up with almost 8 billion humans. But we're massively outnumbered by chickens and trees. What are they doing here? And the biggest population in the world isn't fish, it's Antarctic, crew. What's the most expensive skin in Fortnite? Dark Vertexing had to be bought with the Xbox One S console, but things get a lot more expensive. With the Eon skin at $295, Nintendo aren't left out with the double Helix skin that came with a Switch console. But it's not only gaming consoles that got skins. The Glow skin was available for people with Galaxy devices, but not as expensive as the Royale Royale Bomber, the very first exclusive skin partnering with the PlayStation 4. And the people that bought an NVIDIA graphics card just to get the Stealth Reflex skin were super annoyed when it ended up in the item shop. To make up for it, everyone with the graphics card got an alternate style, the Wonder skin. Things are getting seriously expensive as we get into the top 3. With the Honor Guard only available with the Honor View 20 at $650. Number 2 spot goes to the iconic skin with its incredible emo and design. So what's more expensive than that? To find out the most expensive skin ever released in Fortnite, double tap on the screen, costing a total of $1,000, the Galaxy skin. I put together a God Squad to complete the 4-corner challenge in Season 3, but we ran into a crazy glitch that could make this impossible. So we all split up, focusing on taking down our first bosses, with Mr. Savage challenging Cerberus, collecting the mythic shotgun, quickly followed by Noah and then me, collecting a bunch of the first mythics we needed, along with the 3 new medallions. But with the zone shrinking fast, we grouped it up and waited for the loot island to appear, which contains a secret mythic that not a lot of people know about. But this is when something strange happened to Mr. Savage, and when our bus exploded, he stayed floating in the air, unable to move, completely glitched, and he wasn't even taking damage. We tried everything to get him unstuck, like building a platform, driving a car into him, but unfortunately nothing worked and he just remained stuck there. So we continued on as a trio, making this challenge even harder as we headed to the center island and secured the mythic hand cannon, completing our mythic collection. Now all we needed to do was secure that win. While Mr. Savage decided to go for a nap, we drove around looking for the final enemy, and after a few failed 360 attempts, we got the dub. This is everything new coming with tomorrow's Star Wars Season 3 update. Lightsabers will finally be pickaxes, and we'll have the return of Jedi powers, including a new lightning power. We have loads of Star Wars weapons, including the new Andor sniper rifle, which can actually turn into a pistol. We're getting 4 new POIs, each of them in a corner of the map, including AT-ATs, a Millennium Falcon, and a new desert biome that will even have sand crawlers in it. The battle bus is now flyable, with turrets on the top that are actually usable, and even X-Wings will be a brand new flyable vehicle that I'm so excited to use. And you do not want to miss the massive live event happening at June the 7th at the end of the season. And to see every one of Elite Star Wars skins, just make sure code ALIA is entered in your item shop, ready for the crazy new battle pass as we're getting all these leaked skins. I am about to pilot an X-Wing for the very first time in the new Star Wars season. Oh my god. Look at this. Are you kidding me? You can boost and fly around the island. Watch out, enemies. I'm coming in. Hot, baby. Oh my god. I almost just took down the first player I saw. Look at the size of it. The ship's in the sky. What is this season? We've got an X-Wing fight on our hands. See you later. Wow. What is going on? I'm gonna kill one person and I've done it. Let's go. Epic don't want you to know these 5 new secret loot spots. Like at the edge of Canyon Crossing, go down the zip line and break these rocks to instantly get ducks, slurp bows, and 4 chests. The Snowy Mountain near Brutal Box Cars now has a destroyed AT-AT, which if you hotwire the cannon will destroy the rocks for you, giving you access to another secret vault. But also found near here and scattered around the island, you can find a brand new llama, which not only allows you to hide in it, but can also heal your health all the way back up to 100. Enter this area of magic mosses to an underground pool where if you bring a sprite with you, it'll bring up the secret rock wall where you'll find a chest and then another floor you can break through. Find this original loot room still exists. At the brand new resistance base, go to this entrance, take the first left, then go under a broken door. And down here, you'll find a secret vent that can actually be opened. To see what secrets lie within here, just make sure code ALIA is in your item shop. It's the best way to say thank you to me. You'll find this secret room filled with droids, slurp bows, and even chests. Everyone always thought that I was clickbaiting, but I was actually predicting the future. Just like when I talked about a first-person mode in Fortnite 6 years before it officially came out, and I made challenge videos around Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and even Batman, with all of them eventually coming to the game and getting their very own skins. But it keeps getting crazier, as I even said that there would be a superhero-themed battle pass, and we've had that several times over. The craziest one of them all, to a point where Epic Games may think I'm hacking them, was actually predicting that Tilted Towers would get destroyed. I'm ditching this and playing Fortnite with this. The Turtle Beach sent me their Riffmaster guitar, perfect for Fortnite Festival. I loaded up my favorite tracks and jumped in and got playing. Compatible with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, this fully wireless guitar has up to 36 hours of battery time, allowing you to play for as long as you want. I never had to take my hands off a guitar. With a built-in analog stick, I could control the menus with ease. With super low latency, I was not missing a beat. Okay, maybe it was every now and then. With a foldable design, and you can take it on the go wherever you want. You can even plug your headset directly into the guitar and adjust the audio of the built-in D-pad. I was having so much fun before I knew it, the song came to an end, giving me a crazy amount of XP, and you can find the Riffmaster wireless guitar on Turtle Beach and use code ALIA for 10% off.
সবে তিনটে সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেন প্রেম করে মামা মায়া তো অস্থির এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু
শুনেন বেআইন সাহেব আমার বন্ধু জিসান ঠিক আছে আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনো মারি নাই তো শাসন করছি ভালো লাগে না একটু মারতেই পারি তাহলে কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে গেছে তুই রবিল নামে সুন্দর একটা রিক্সা ডাক ভাবি চিনিকে আমার বন্ধু জিসান দিচ্ছে প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন প্লিজ ভাবি দেখেন ভাবি বন্ধু ধরে না আবার কল দে এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয় আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসাতে আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা আমি শুধু ওরে পালি হবে
ওকে আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি আচ্ছা আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন তুমি বাসে আসার পর থেকে আমাকে বাসে শান্তি সব চলে লাগছে
আয় হায় খাইছে করছোটা কি
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ কবে আমগো দেখা
কোচিনটা কি এটা আবার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন কেমন খানদান বউ
তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচে মুচু খায়া গেছে গা তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব এই তোর কি তো দামি ফোন
আইসে বাপ জান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন
কি করছো যেটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে
সম্মান সব পাঞ্চার করে দিছে
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি এরই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কা সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না এলা বাইরন আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন
একবারে হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি কোনো ওই বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা গাড়াই কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনাকে একমাত্র পোলা গাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই
দিতাছো তুমি
শোনো তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে আমাগো খানদানেও আছে
এইসব ফাত্তার নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে মনে থাকবো তো তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি
সারা রাত তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই
ব্যথা তো বেশি
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে না
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে
ভাবির মন তো গলবে কিন্তু
আরে না 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 দোস্ত
সম্ভব না, গাড়ি ঘোড়া তো
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জমি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে, ভাবি লাগে খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পাচ্ছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং, তুমি আমার আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত? তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত। এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
এন্ড বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস?
এই তো দিছি তো।
ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?